Luna. Aww. It's funny. Just as I started the video, she jumped on my lap. And okay, she is going to sniff my tea, of course. This is a weird start of a video. um, please lie down. Please. Don't put your butt in the view. We don't want kitty butt. Hello. Go away. Yes, thank you. And ow. Oh, she's putting her nails in my knee. um, I am having a weird Saturday night. No, it's not weird. It's kind of relaxed. I am watching a series, a new one on Netflix. For me, at least, it's new, and I just got a fresh bucket of tea, and I am doing some embroidery. Um, but yeah, I thought I would make a little video before I watch the rest of my episode, and after that I will go to bed. And I'd rather have a video up before that because, yeah, um, I am. I'm glad I got out of bed this morning. um, I made notice as I woke up that um, I wanted to be up on time today, so I put out my alarm and just sat up in bed. Um, so I was sitting and reading Twitter instead of lying down and reading Twitter, and that made me more awake. So that might be a strategy for the coming time to. Um, I'm not the person to jump up out of bed as soon as the alarm goes. I can't. I just can't. My body isn't awake. I barely know where I am. So getting out of bed straight away is not something I can do. But sitting up is a thing I can do. And maybe I can train myself to do that. It might be a smart thing to do because I don't want to sleep in several mornings a week. So yeah, I got to do some exercise, which went very well. I did some upper body strength work, and yeah, it wasn't disappointing how well that went. Then I tidied. Oh, are you going? Yeah. Then I tidied the living room. Well, except that pile of stuff there. And I tidied the kitchen because my mom was coming, of course, before or after lunch to watch The Crown with me, and I wanted to have a bit of a not messy house. Yeah, we watched The Crown, and it was delightful. We really like it. I'm watching it, of course, for the second time, but that's really not a problem. And my mom is watching it for the first time, so yeah, we're really having a fun time with that. And yeah, she went away at about 4 o'clock, and I did some stuff. I watched some YouTube, I think, and then made dinner. And well, after that, I just went at the laptop again and watched some Netflix and did my embroidery. So it's a very chill, although productive Saturday. And that's probably all I have to say today. Oh, what I did want to say. Yesterday I was feeding the birds in my garden and I met the little mousie that is living in my shed. He was, or she was, I don't know, I'll call it he. Um, he was between some pieces of wood I have laying in the back of the garden, and he was between them and searching for food. Um, and I got a pretty good look at it, and it is gorgeous. Um, yeah, I had a mouse in my shed before, and that was really a classic house mouse. It was gray and had big ears, and yeah, it was really a typical house mouse. And this one seems to be a more um, wild mouse. As far as I could see, it might be a pygmy mouse or a forest mouse because it is yeah, it's beautiful brown, like a reddish brown, and very tiny. It is really tiny, and it might be because it's a juvenile. I don't know. Um, but for now, I can say it is some of the. It is one of the tiny mouse species we have here in the Netherlands. Yeah. I gave it some bird food, and he dared uh, to get a morsel that was right in front of my feet, and it was so cute. Yeah, I'm looking forward to have more interactions with him. It's very adorable. Um, oh, don't worry about Luna with him or her because Luna goes outside, but she has a kind of patio that is um, um, well, it's built upon I it has gauze and like fencing around it, so Luna can't get out because Luna isn't allowed outside. So the mousey will be safe in the garden. That's a good thing. Um, and yeah, I hope he's happy in the shed. It's just cute to have a little critter. Yeah. So that it is. That's that. Oh wow. That is it for today. Um, I am going further with my embroidery. I don't know if you. Yeah. It's getting somewhere. Um, yeah, it's not the easiest one I ever did because it's only the second one I ever did, of course. But yeah, I like where it is going, and this is only um, like the basis of the piece that I'm working on right now. The empty spaces, ooh, ooh, like these empty spaces, they will be totally filled up and become kind of a rose. And I want these lines to have little shimmery like beads. So it will be a bit Christmassy, but not too much. I don't know. I'm just curious how it will become. So I'm going to work on that now. And Luna is going to watch me. Or maybe fall asleep. Probably fall asleep. And that will be my Saturday. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I The thing is I'm doing okay as long as nobody is asking me about how I'm doing. Because my mom did this afternoon, and I just instantly choked up, and yeah, then she was very comforting to me, and that made me cry. So as long as I'm by myself and not talking about anything, I'm fine. That's not a way to live, but okay. I'm still in the early stages of being single, so we'll see. Okay, I'm going. Good night.